This is it, guys. The last video of 2018. It's a buzzer beater. I've actually got some really nice stuff to show you today. One starting with this amazing postcard from the 1935, this is probably from 1936, but commemorating the 1935 American League champion Detroit Tigers. This is a postcard I had actually never seen before, and I've come to understand that it's quite rare. As you can see, has the team here, and Hank is right here on the right. His hat on, smiling. Not a lot of smiling faces here. I guess they weren't that happy that they won. Everyone's very stoic. I'm gonna turn it around so you can see the back, which is actually really interesting. The 92 is obviously written on the card saver 4. When I first saw the postcard, I actually thought the handwriting on the on the left was like written on the card, but I actually found another postcard on Worth Point, the same one, and it was the same handwriting. And so what I learned is that this was a cross promotion that Dodge had with the Tigers. You can really see on the left side how much detail they put in. You can see like the H in hello and the H in here are different H's, and also like the D in Dodge here and the D in Detroit here are also different. So they really put in like a lot of effort to make it really seem like this was handwritten. And it's talking about the new Dodge and this new car, I guess, it's coming out. And I thought it was very interesting. Michael and I spoke about, in that time, Ford was very prevalent in the Detroit area. So this could have been an effort by Dodge to take some business from Ford, which I thought was really cool. I actually found the obituary for Helen Gans in Glendale, California. She died actually only a few years after this postcard was mailed to her, which is pretty crazy. So it's a very old postcard. Very happy to have it in my collection. And I wanted to actually compare it to the other one that I have that's authenticated by SGC. So let's take a look here. You can almost see it's kind of the same image. It's not the same, although all the players here have their hats off. But you can see specifically like Mickey Cochran here in the middle has his hat in his right hand and his glove in his left hand. And then you can see here in this postcard, his hat's on his head and his glove's still on his left hand. The only difference that I saw is that this gentleman here seems to be the trainer with the part in the middle, and he's in this picture too. And there is an omission here, and that is the Bat Boy. All right, let me focus. The Bat Boy right in between, let's see, that is Tommy Bridges on the right and Elon Hogsett, who I don't know who he is, in the back middle. And you can see here, he is absent from this picture. So I guess he was told to take a hike, or he had to go to the bathroom, or got an emergency call from his girlfriend or something, but not in this shot, but in this one. I've seen only a handful of other postcards out there from the 1935 Detroit Tigers team, but they are out there, and I will make every effort to grab them when I can for a price that I feel is reasonable. Next thing I really want to show you, next thing I want to show is a really, really nice pickup. And I'm just going to set this here so you can look at it. This is probably the best looking 2 you will ever see. Reason being, of course, for that paper loss spot there on the bottom right. But this card honestly presents as a 6 or a 7. And I have my SGC 55 handy, and I'm going to show a comparison, and I want you to decide for yourself which card you'd rather have. But we're going to go up close and see really like how sharp these corners are, how well the centering is. The color's also great. Registration, really nice. There's that paper loss spot there. I've dropped it all the way down to a 2. But honestly, This is a prime example of buy the card, not the grade. This is really an exceptional card. Look at that corner. It's unbelievable. At the back here, I think this might be like a little gum stain on the back. Right there. Kind of like where the gum is. Like made by the originators of Indian gum. But a lot of times you'll find, and I'll show you my other card here, that the backs are quite off-centered, but this centering on the back you can see is just really spot on. And I essentially got a card that has the eye peel, like I said, of a 6 or a 7 for the price of a 2 because of that little spot of paper loss there. And it's really an exceptional card. Now I want you to see for yourself which card you'd rather have. This is my SGC 55 that I actually bought for a lesser price than the good 2. I bought this at least a year ago. Maybe 2. I would say between 1 and 2 years ago. And I want you to see like which card you'd rather have in your collection. The SGC 55, a very good excellent plus, or the good 2 that I just got in today. Which card is better eye appeal to you? Now, of course, I have both, and I'm not complaining. Look at the back centering on this as compared to the other. I mean, to me, this card presents beautifully. Nothing to shake a stick at here with this one, but in all honesty, there's no comparison. But this is a prime example, again, of buy the card, not the grade. This one's actually off-center left to right as well, and top to bottom for that matter. Whereas the centering on that too is pretty picture perfect. We'll show it again for you to really appreciate how this card is so nice. That is a perfectly centered card. You can't tell me otherwise. You really can't. And I honestly thank that paper loss for being there, otherwise I really wouldn't be able to acquire such a beautiful card. And I'm really happy about it. Guys, thank you so much for watching as always. I don't have any, well, I shouldn't say that. I have some pickups coming early 2019, which I will show. Very excited to get them. Certainly some that, or at least one that I really need. Have had some awesome transactions with some YouTubers, Dustin Abraham, and another one with Michael Pasqua, that have helped me, achieve some of the goals I set out for in the later half of 2018, and I thank you guys so much for that. Enjoy this, man. Enjoy this card. Enjoy this new year. Enjoy the hobby, and we'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.